Hi there guys, hope you're all doing okay. A few days ago I posted a video showing a capital ship coming into a conflict zone, and after posting that video I got some very useful feedback from you guys. Thanks very much for that, including what to do when a capital ship turns up. Now I was kind of expecting it to explode when it gets down to 0% hull. Unfortunately that doesn't appear to be the case, and capital ships aren't destroyable as such. What basically you can do is to take out the power plant and the heat sinks, and then essentially the ship will disappear. Go into hyperspace, but it won't. You can't get the ship to explode as such, which is kind of a bit of a shame. But anyway, and another thing to bear in mind that is when you take out the power plant, it does seem to stop the weapons from firing. So for me, that's kind of the first thing to go for on a capital ship. But anyway, I carried on with a few more conflict zones, and eventually I found this instance that happened. Basically, two capital ships started to fight it out. I'll just show you that now. So it's quite surreal when you actually see two capital ships coming in. Obviously it makes deciding which side to go for quite tricky. It did seem when I'm looking at the fire between these two ships that the bottom ship is putting out a lot more attack, and the one above, called Repulse, seems to attack with a beam style weapon only. Maybe I'm wrong with that. So in the end I decided to ally with the ship in the bottom and to attack the Repulse ship. I wanted to see if it was actually indeed possible to get the ship to at least go away. So the first thing I did was to attack the power plant. So a capital ship doesn't really have a power plant as such. It's called a primary generator. You can find it by cycling through the various subsystems, and once you find it, it's possibly on the underside. Just start attacking it, and you can see on the left side that I'm getting it down. It does take a little bit of time, as I've not got quite a good line of sight. You just got to be a bit careful that this ship could still actually attack you. So now I've just skipped ahead, and you can see the primary generator is nearly out. There we go, it's been destroyed. This should mean the ship can't fire back now. So with that finished off, we can pretty much go around the ship how we like. The ship won't seem to fire back for no apparent reason, and it will just seem to stay there. So to actually kind of finish the ship off as such, you need to destroy these heat sinks that are located around the ship. There is quite a few of them, to be honest, and you can sort of find them yourself just cycling through the subsystems. So I've just found one here, heat relay. Essentially when you finish all those off, the ship will go into hyperspace, and you will get some combat bounds for actually helping. It can be a little bit tricky actually finding exactly where they are on the ship, so you might need to go around the ship a bit, and this is the reason why I wanted to knock out the weapons first. So once again we've skipped ahead where I've destroyed quite a lot of these heat relays. So this is the final one to destroy, and it's somewhere up here I believe. Like I said, they are a bit tricky to find at cases, and you don't know if they're on the other side or they're on the bottom or top. Sometimes it can be quite a bit confusing. So there we go, there's the last one. So as you can see, we got 150,000 combat bends for doing that, which is quite a nice reward, but it's not groundbreaking as such, but at least it's some sort of reward. So capital ships was something I wanted to look at. I knew they were in the game, but never really come across them in conflict zones, and didn't know really how they worked in battle. I'm not going to pretend I know everything about Elite. Obviously, as you can see, I don't, and that's where hopefully you guys can help out with things. And like I said, your comments in the past have been invaluable. and I do find it very useful. So if you do have any comments or suggestions, do leave them below. They're always greatly welcomed. Anyway guys, unless anything particularly changes with capital ships, I probably won't post any more videos on them unless you really specifically want me to do something over them a bit more. I don't think there really is much left with them now. So anyway guys, I'm probably going to check out a few more things, and hopefully get some video on Friday. Anyway guys, I think that's about it. If you do like the video, please like it. Another big thing that does help me is subscribing if you haven't already done so. So anyway guys, take care and have fun out there.